You know, in the months that we were gone and the weeks, House Republicans have uncovered serious and credible allegations into President Biden's conduct. Taken together, these allegations paint a picture of a culture of corruption. Now, here's what we know so far. Through our investigations, we have found that President Biden did lie to the American people about his own knowledge of his family's foreign business dealings. Eyewitnesses have testified that the president joined on multiple phone calls and had multiple interactions. Dinners resulted in cars and millions of dollars into his son's and his son's business partners. We know that bank records show that nearly $20 million in payments were directed to the Biden family members and associates through various shell companies. That's why today I am directing our House committee to open a formal impeachment inquiry into President Joe Biden. This logical next step will give our committees the full power to gather all the facts and answers for the American public. That's exactly what we want to know, the answers. I believe the president would want to answer these questions and allegations as well.
Hi, I'm Farnisha Miri, congressional reporter with the Associated Press. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy has opened an impeachment inquiry into President Joe Biden. This is going to set up a clash between the White House and Congress ahead of the 2024 presidential election. And an impeachment inquiry kicks off a formal investigation into any potential wrongdoing by a federal official, and it is the most powerful check that Congress has on the executive branch. While the House of Representatives yields the power to impeach an official, only the Senate has the power to convict and remove that official from office. That was most recently seen with former President Donald Trump, who was impeached twice by the House and acquitted in the Senate. No president has ever been formally removed from office through the impeachment process, but along with Trump, former President Bill Clinton and Andrew Johnson were also impeached by the House. House Republicans' impeachment inquiry into Joe Biden focuses on Hunter Biden, his youngest son, and his foreign business dealings from when Biden was vice president.
The Bidens have put themselves first and Americans last.
The Republican leading the investigation into Hunter Biden has been Representative James Comer, who since January has been able to obtain thousands of pages of records from the Treasury Department and other financial institutions relating to the Biden family and their various financial business dealings. Comer has repeatedly pointed to these documents as evidence of a clear line between Hunter Biden trading off of his father's name and policy decisions Biden made while vice president. None of those claims have been substantiated through Republicans' investigation so far. It also remains unclear how long this process will take or how it will play out in the House and Senate. In the House, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy will have to get the full support of his conference to pass any impeachment articles. And once it goes to the Senate, it is unlikely that Democrats who control the chamber will convict or remove the leader of their party.
I think the impeachment inquiry is absurd. The American people want us to do something that will make their lives better, not go off on these chases and witch hunts. The bottom line is, as we've said, you can only accomplish keeping the government open in a bipartisan way.
I'm going to say it again. I don't think Speaker McCarthy needs any advice from the Senate on how to run the House.
It's about us doing the homework. I don't feel like the Democrats did their homework in the two impeachment proceedings. If they've got facts and evidence they want to run through a traditional process, we'll see what the result is. I don't think that it's going to result in a removal on the Senate side, but if there's meaningful information that they think the American people need to know about, I'm okay with it.
If you're going to impeach a president, you should have an inquiry vote. The Democrats didn't do that. But I think the way to make an inquiry legitimate is to have a vote as to whether or not you should have one at all, rather than just the leadership deciding. So I don't know if they have the votes, but I would applaud the process of where they actually have to vote. Thanks.